Hey, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, the great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. This is Amathia from the GMS Dallas camp, and just wanted to do a quick lesson on our women, who are, and when I say our women, I'm talking about the so-called black, Latinos, and Native American, and definitely the tribe of Judah. All right, you women is so engulfed with the world of Esau. I mean, you're docile to Esau's rulership. Okay, all right, you basically submit to his rulership. Okay, now we do have to submit to Esau's rulership to some extent, but we have become so submissive that we have forgotten our power, and yet the further we get away from our power, the more irresponsibly, well, how do I want to say this? Irresponsibly not being, we're irresponsible to the well-being of our people, okay? We don't, I want to allude to the fight that happened over in Disney World where the man, it was like two men and two or three women and a mama, and they was actually fighting. And when you first see the video far off, you have this man in this red with the braids or dreads, we want to call them, punching on a woman, and then the man and him going at it. You just got a whole bunch of chaos going on, and you have, like, when you see it, you first think, oh, why did this man just go on beating this woman? You always have to have a reason with the so-called black woman, because men, I ain't gonna say all, because sometimes you do have some crazy niggas out there, but a lot of times it be these women that provoke these men. All right, you don't get into a man's face and then spit in his face. That's one of the lowest disrespect that you could do. And what happened after that is she got shit. He roughed her up. All right, but like you said, he was a wicked nigga as well. Don't get it twisted. So but mainly I want to go into these women here because these are when you go, it's Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, then the man, all right, and then the woman, okay. And when I say that, when you got it in the order, you so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans. And Esau got it so twisted in his world that he has these so-called black women thinking they're in front of the man, okay? And before I get into that scripture, I want to go into, the world has been right down, all right? This is Job chapter 9, verse 24, all right? And it reads, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Where and who is he? Where? Here in America and scattered around the earth as well. And who is he? The so-called white man, who is Esau Edom. This man has destroyed the earth under his rulership. There's no way around it. This has been detrimental to society, detrimental to the world, detrimental to the animals, all right? Under his rulership, the world has been brought to its lowest point ever in history, all right? If you don't believe me, look at what's going on around the world. I can easily tell you, all right? Pull up the news. Pull up the news, and it'll show you that this man is a complete damn devil. All right, he deceived everybody through his media and what have you, and then you had these damn reality shows with. You have Eve over here, which is like you say, so-called black, Latinos, and Native American. Now you got some white shows with Edomites on there, but a lot of the shows with Eve on there, what you're gonna get is a bunch of chaos and fight. Thinking they're on top of the world, which is complete, utter ignorance. Okay? Alright, this is get back to the scriptures. This is Isaiah verse 3. I'm gonna go to 12. And it reads, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which led thee, caused thee to err, and destroy the ways of thy paths." All right. So, how did children are our oppressors? Okay. When Esau pushed the man out, late 70s, 80s, he actually pushed the man out the household and told these damn docile women that he'll give you money by pushing the man out the house. That was a woman becoming a ruler over you, because she made the decision. You want to get out, you got to get out. You could have been the breadwinner, but yet if she get you out the house, she can get more money and she can call herself the breadwinner. When she gets you out the house, she raised these men who we see today, all right, as being so damn emotional. Now, don't get it twisted. The food is a big push on that as well, because this food is making is throwing our bodies off. But overall, these women have made our younger men just complete, like they lost testosterone. Now, if you go and you look up, it's kind of off the subject, because you look at the testosterone of men, this day and age, the testosterone is low. Estrogen is low amongst the women. This is a complete debacle and a complete mad science of Esau Edom. Okay? Because he wants to be the Most High. But it's an agenda, because like it says here, as for my people, now who is his people? Okay? These so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans. And you have confusion of faces who are scattered amongst the other nations. All right? These are the people that he's saying that as for my people. Okay? You don't pay your child support after the woman to push you out, or it didn't work out amongst you. You got to pay child support. That's a form of children being oppressed and women ruling over you. If you don't pay that child support, you're going to get your check taken, might be put in jail, you just never know. Okay? All right, this is, hey, but we almost out of here soon. Call Allah, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. This place is coming to a close. The curtains is almost down. All right? So Esau, go ahead and take a bow. Take a bow, because your show is almost over. And the new kingdom will be coming on now. And we go to, let's see, matter of fact, I want to go to Sirach 10. You know what? I want to try go to something else first. This is Sirach 10 and 8. Now, this is what's coming. Now, this has happened throughout the years, and this is going to be the last hoorah for any other nation that has ruled or planned or thinking they're going to rule. It's not going to happen. But this is Sirach 10, verse 8. Because unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Okay? And this is, throughout history, this is the biggest unrighteous dealing and injuries and riches got by deceit. Okay? He came over here to a land where Esau came over here to a land full of natural and beauty, good drinking water, and he destroyed it. Now I'm going to say this: he came over here and destroyed the so-called Native Americans. All right, the Gadites. And what did he do when he do that? he almost destroyed every last one of them. Okay. And what did he do to the so-called black man? He brought them over here. He went and got them from the coast of Africa and brought them over to these lands. All right. And ever since then, he has been working on the mind of you so-called black women. He has been working on your minds of you so-called black women. And now he got you in a trick bag so deep that only how about Shemi Shah can come and deliver you. Which we know that, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit and through the understanding. It wasn't the knowledge of the stability of our time. All right, Isaiah 33 and 6. But we know that our women is through. Okay? You're through. All right? Now, you have women that can be saved to childbearing, but you women are through. Destroyed. Finito. You know what I'm saying it right. But let's continue on here. This is Sirach 26, verse 12. And it says, and this is going to our women, you know, like I say, they don't understand, they think they rule over their men. But like you say, this is Esau's kingdom. That's what the agenda, that's what they got it out for. And, you know, our women became whores. You know, and if you're not one of these, you know, what I'm saying is not betraying to you, then you shouldn't even be getting upset about this. All right, if you're Aquawath, which is a woman, a female that's listening to this, you know, you shouldn't be getting upset if you're not under the statements. You know, if you're not one of the ones that will be, you know, alarmed by. If you're alarmed by these statements, then that means that you're possibly one of these that women that we're getting into in the scriptures. Now here's Sirach, which is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 26 verse 12, and you know what? I want to go up. Actually, I want to start up, and it says. I want to start at 7. This is Sirach 7. It says, "An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that has hold of her is as though he had a scorpion." All right, so just imagine you got this scorpion in your hand just stinging the shit at you. That is a evil wife, evil, you know, and a lot of so-called black and Latinos, Native Americans, and I always allude back to saying, especially the so-called black woman is like a scorpion, okay? A woman, and that's going back to that video. Woman just up there, just going at this man. Not saying they were together, but what she do? Spit in his face. Spit in his face. If you don't have laws out and there wasn't people around, he probably would have did something far worse than just punching you 3 times in the face. Okay? But once again, he was a wicked nigga as well, you could tell. You know, he seemed like he was fruity, you never know. Alright, you know, these days, like you said, these guys, they deal with both. Alright? It says, "A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame." She would not cover. And when you just think about it, who is that? Who wouldn't cover their own shame? Huh? Look at the TV. Look at the reality shows. Now, you know, even though they got a lot of makeup and stuff batted on their faces and stuff, but you know, these women are, you got, me personally, some of these are some beautiful women. You know, you don't even need all the makeup on have you still would be a beautiful woman, but yet You so ugly because all this shit you do, all the shit you say, you fucking every man that comes your way feel like you could be I'm like a, why I can't do it? Men do it. Women's supposed to have respect for their bodies. You know how you used to say you got an innie and you got an outie? You got an innie. So if something goes in that, when you pull it back out, you gonna hold on to what you got. Like my dad used to say, you gonna hold on to whatever was circling that little that would inserted in you, like you say, with a rod. When it comes out, it was something that's gonna be in you. And women don't know a lot of times right off the back if they have something. All right, if they have STD or what have you. So, but a man, he'll probably know right off the bat. You know, so that's let you know a woman don't supposed to be going around letting anything go up in her. All right. Now, not saying every man should go and just lay his ride down wherever it may please, especially in this day and age, because there's a lot of things out here. But the thing is, a man don't have anything inserted in him. All right, he do the insertion. Okay, when you stick a needle in somebody's arm, are you worried about what's on the needle when you pull it out? Or are you worried about what went into your arm? You know, now you know it's gonna be something on the needle, but you know a lot of times it's what's inserted in there. You stick a stick into a pool and pull it out, and you're gonna be like, well, I'm worried about what was on that stick when you stuck it in that pool. What if it was dirty? It got something on it. You're not worried about what's on the stick. I mean, we were worried about it, but you know, it's the difference. That's what I'm trying to allude to. It's the big difference. All right. You know, and Slocky, I'm all over the place. All right. This is Sirach 26 and verse 9. All right. It reads, "The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids." All right. If they and that's that's our women, you know, and that's just women in general these days under the rule of Esau. You know about their haughty looks, by knowing about how by their eyelids, you know. Now you got all these women fake asses, fake eyelashes, fake breasts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna get you sucker if you old enough to know what happened there when that woman started taking off everything. That is at full effect right now. That's what you're gonna get when you get one of these women. You take them home, you start taking all this stuff off. Everything will start coming off. Hair, eyelids, um, kneecaps, asses. Everything is detachable. You know. But I want to get into that. I want to skip down. I got to get back in. This is Sirach 26 and 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he has found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. But every hedge will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow. Now we know what that's talking about. Now that means that she opened her mouth to every penis. All right, every rod she's opening that mouth. Not saying just every one of them, but anyone that she feel like, oh, I like him, I can do it. Just so well pleased. Okay. Opening her quiver to every arrow. Feel like, hey, I'm a man. I'm like a man. I can do what I want. I can go out and go pull me a one night stand. You know that is. You know that's not our women, especially tribe of Israel. And Yasharala, you supposed to be respectable, and that's what we're looking for. And we're praying for the Lord to hasten in the day to make His return, because we want our women righteous. We want to be righteous through and through. Because like you say, we're still as filthy rags. Even though we push the word and try to stick to the law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability, but yet we still have to keep understanding that in the kingdom, all right, it's gonna be reign forever and ever for righteousness. Everyone's, especially our women, are gonna be on. We all gonna be on one point. You know what I'm saying? That righteous point. You know, we're not gonna be going off. That would be, that's your pa, all right, which is mean beautiful. That's beautiful, okay. And that's what we're looking forward to, all right. And with that, uh, Lord willing, I hope this was edifying. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Dash, Shalom.